Hey guys, it's Feeding Frenzy coming to you from inside my home here. I just wanted to show you guys a little play set that I've got in my house, and it's very convenient. It's a part of your life. You know, it's easy to keep an eye on. It's very minimal, and I do mean very minimal. It doesn't eat up a whole lot of electricity, therefore, you know, it doesn't consume a lot of your time and patience and all that, and it's very easy to look at and understand. Scale is kind of a big deal in aquaponics, especially in the beginning. If you've bitten off more than you can chew, you might need to take a step back. Well, here's a way for people that just haven't made that leap and bound jump into aquaponics yet. Maybe they're nervous about it, they're very enthused about it, and they want to do it, they're just not sure. I thought I'd show you guys this. This is really for you guys. If you're an expert by now, or a moderate understanding person of aquaponics, then you know, this video is not for you, so I ask you to hang in there. But it's just a little play set, and it's a 20-gallon setup with about a 100-gallon-an-hour pump, I believe is what it is equivalent to. So it does more than the adequate job of filtering, but I do have quite a bit of fish in there, so I wanted a bigger pump. And there's multiple reasons why I believe you should have one, even if you have a bigger system outside. This is just on a little raft system, and basically what happens, you've got your net pots in there, and this is probably about 1.5 inches thick of styrofoam, I would say, 1.25 inches. And the net pots just sit down in there, and the bacteria lives on that, and the roots come in contact with all of that, and they soak up the nutrients. This is very stretchy lettuce. This setup could be better. Unfortunately, the positioning of everything, it's offset, so the light only hits a certain part so well. This is actually an aquarium light, guys. This isn't even for growing. And I thought it was funny. I looked at the bulb, and the name of it is called Sunlight. So I just thought that was funny. It does a great job. Now, like I said, this is just some lettuce. I'll probably cut the leaves off and just pull this. It's very stretchy. But you can see this pepper in here, guys. And I actually pruned it one time, and it's regenerated very nicely. And it does great. And here's some kale. This apple, see, these are actually apples that I got from the store. I just saved the seed the way I cut my apple up, and I got curious, and I put them in there. And I'll tell you guys, it took at least 2 weeks for those things to germinate. Okay, this one is very stretchy. I don't think it's going to make it much longer, which is fine. But this one looks to be doing pretty well. So we'll keep our eye on this one right here. I've got another one in here, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to do too well. Obviously, it's not in the water. And I just don't have another hole cut out. I don't want to overcrowd this thing. The only problem that I've encountered on this thing is algae. With this light hitting all of these nutrients and everything, you've got an algae issue. But you can tell, guys, I mean, look how clear. I don't know if you guys can see the fish, but it's very clear, clean water. And I top it off maybe every 2 days or so with a little, maybe two cups of water. But anyway, it's just a real easy thing. And the last thing on this video, guys, there's nothing complicated about this. Okay, if you've got an aquarium set up, you're ready for aquaponics, guys. All the people that are out there doing aquaponics, you know, you had to learn about fish, plants, and all that. If you already know about fish, I would highly encourage you to get involved with aquaponics. You could do a lot of amazing things if you'll just understand the key nutrients that your plants need. And in my opinion, and they go in this order. This is just my opinion, guys. Please don't shoot me for this. Magnesium, potassium, calcium, that could be debatable in that order, but definitely I think magnesium has been my biggest issue, just trying to balance out magnesium and calcium. So that's another video. I promise you we'll get into that, but I want to keep this channel fresh for the beginners and just make sure that they have somebody out here taking the time to slow down and not just be so quick with all of the success of saying, oh, just feed your fish. So I'm really just trying to make these little videos for you guys who are new and who maybe are scared to go all the way with aquaponics. This is a great little way to get started. So with that being said, my pH is at about 6.4 in this system. Guys, that's where I like it. Okay, 6.4, to me, that's the perfect combination of pH. And if you've been buffering your system, which you probably should be, from what I understand, inside systems don't seem to have potassium problems. But I still have potassium bicarbonate, and I've also got calcium carbonate, which I alter. And you never mix them together, guys, okay? You don't mix these together. And I mean, it takes just a little bit, guys. A little bit of that stuff goes a very, very long ways. And I think that was $40 delivered to my home. Guys, I've had it since May, and I might have used it 5 times, maybe 6. And I mean, you can see the plants, so they've done pretty well. So I kind of play around with this one to understand all the aspects that are involved with aquaponics from a carbonate standpoint, from a a hydroxide standpoint. But those are very complicated things, and I fully don't understand them myself. So I would never want to give you guys false information and false hopes. So I just, bear with me on the supplementation videos. We will make those videos, but we'll kind of ease our way into that. So I figured I'd show you guys a carbonate solution to supplementation, and then you can always use Epsom salt for your magnesium. That's kind of a real general way to kind of go about things. The liquid kelp, that's good stuff too. But I just want to kind of start mentioning the supplements, and we will ease our way into that. I'll try to stay on focus and with the next few videos and talk more about them, okay? Guys, I noticed I had 50 subscribers. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate your subscriptions. And please, guys, if you think it's important, if you think it's a good video, I want to know. Click thumbs up, and if you think it's a stupid, crappy video, then click thumbs down, okay? Because I want to make good videos for you guys. And be accurate and stay on point. There's a lot of information to share, guys. It really is hard to stay on point. So always bear with me on these things. And just know that let's keep building our systems, guys. And let's keep innovating. And just all of the good things that come with aquaponics, guys. Keep feeding your fish, and I'll see you guys on the next video.